that we're still a long way to go with our police. The fact that we still have a court case going on about the killing of Albert Ojwang in police custody, and now something similar happens, and it points to the same script, that police arrest someone, and while he's in custody, he's tortured to a point where he dies and loses his life. Do we ever learn?
I think it's a very unfortunate situation to find ourselves in, because, I mean, what was so hard in getting the young man to court? I mean, traffic offenses there's a provision in the Traffic Act for how to deal with traffic offenses. It doesn't matter how grave the traffic offense is, including causing death by dangerous driving. There's a provision for it in the law. So this unnecessary beating up of a young man, you know, the torture in a police cell, and then finally he's found dead like this, is unacceptable. And we will keep reminding the state agencies that power is transient. Tomorrow is coming a day when all of you will not be in power. And I don't know what you're going to do about the fact that you will not be in power. Mm-hmm. So to the family, our condolences, and to those who have lost a young one. 19 years is too young to die. I think it just goes to remind us that the police have a long way to go in understanding that they are no longer a force but a service.
Yes, yeah. And we've been discussing issues around police reforms for a very long time, for over three decades now. We are at a point where we are talking about a new vision for the country, yet very elementary, very basic things like police conduct is still an issue. Do you think we are at that level where we're talking about a new vision for the country, yet small conversations like this we're not able to handle?
I don't even think that Kenya needs a new vision. The president was misplaced in telling us about a new vision. First issue it needs to tell us is, I think they first need to gazette the new police uniform. We are behind news as Kenyans. We were not aware that the police uniform had changed. You know, there's a time they had light blue, and then they came to this blue that we know, inakaa kama ile CWA. But now there is a new uniform for the police that needs to be gazetted officially. The balaclavas, the guys you saw at Royal Media the other day waiting for Kagushia to arrest him. That is the new police uniform. The only problem is that it has not been gazetted. So we want it to be gazetted so that we know that the troop number is useless. Dressing in those colors is useless. Police branded vehicles, we used to have Land Cruisers, we used to know ikona ile red, ile colors za police. Now it's no longer there. You wake up in the morning and somebody comes in a black Subaru with no number plates, you know, a blue Nissan X-Trail with number plates, the face is covered, they have a mask on, they are carrying a gun, and they tell you they're policemen. I think before we talk about big visions, let us talk about managing the country properly. I saw the other day they decided that, you know, the law and order is not going to be enforced the way it's supposed to be. If you look at yesterday's newspaper, KEMSA, they are saying 5.3 billion worth of drugs expired in government stores. Mm-hmm. Why do we need Vision 2060? Just manage our resources prudently. Let's work with what we have and do the right thing. Then we can talk about visions thereafter.
But what do you make of the president's call for a national conversation? It is indeed